Hey, yo, hit that cash app, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Henny Report. I got some exclusive news for y'all. Now, I'm not trying to drag Jay-Z into the R. Kelly situation, but it is quite funny how they did the R. Kelly trial in Brooklyn. Jay-Z and R. Kelly made music together. Now R. Kelly ain't got no rights to his music, but y'all already know Jay-Z still got the rights to his music. And the homie Nas came out and said Jay-Z was in the studio with R. Kelly and underage girls. Take a listen at this, yeah.
Hey, don't put up no movies. I said, that's not my style. That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up movies. I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, yeah, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and them was in there doing basketball boys, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and sit on R. Kelly's lap. No. You can't tell me, you don't tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen no 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
You've seen it go down.
Yeah.
It's wrong. I've been around R. Kelly, and I pay for that, brother. I've been on a tour with him. It didn't last too long, but I've been around him. I didn't see no 14-year-old, but I talked to the man, and I've seen there's a little problem there. The brother needs help, and I pay for him. But if I sit there and did an album about women with him, I'm definitely maybe indulgent. He had to be indulgent to 14-year-olds, man. That's what I'm saying. What I'm here for the people, man. I'm here to talk the truth. And I'm on Wendy's.
According to Nas, Jay-Z did a whole album with R. Kelly talking about women, even got a track talking about where you get that little body, yaddy, yaddy.
Oh my goodness.
Me personally, I don't believe Jay-Z went that route because he obviously like grown women. Then other people talk about Foxy Brown was only 15 years old when she was involved with Jay-Z. And he was involved with the same women as Jay-Z. Dame Dash was too. How come they just so happen to be messing with Aaliyah as if they was chasing after R. Kelly's leftovers? And a lot of people accuse Dame Dash of going after Jay-Z's leftovers, but what about Jay-Z going after R. Kelly's leftovers? Now, like I said, these ain't nothing but allegations and speculations. Jigga Man is a man with a whole lot of power, so I ain't gonna sit up here and say that he was indulging with R. Kelly. But like Wendy Williams said, man, how you gonna be in the studio with a man doing 2 albums and don't see nothing go down? Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section. Is R. Kelly the only freak in the music industry? Is he the only one out here doing what they say he was doing? Now, he didn't get a fair trial. We all understand that. It ain't enough evidence to put that man away for the rest of his life. But regardless, people is overjoyed that R. Kelly is in jail. But what y'all gonna do when they start locking up other celebrities and they ain't got no proof? And also, who took R. Kelly's spot ever since he stopped making music, man? We ain't got no new R. Kelly out there. What R&B singer is really putting out some fire these days? Let me know in the comment section. Ain't nobody on R. Kelly's heels. Ain't nobody on Jay-Z's heels. So both of these dudes are some legends. But like I said, the court was set in Brooklyn. Jay-Z owned all his masters. Aaliyah's family owned all of R. Kelly's masters, and according to Nas, something wasn't right back in the day. And God forbid they try to get Jay-Z involved in all this. The hip-hop industry and the music industry for black people is like going to the casino. You can have all the chips. You can hit the jackpot back to back. But when it's time to cash in them chips, the house always win, man. R. Kelly was getting Grammy after Grammy, going platinum, doing shows, winning all different types of awards. As soon as he got old and was ready to cash in his chips, that's when they hit him with the hammer and all that. Now, Jigga Man is a billionaire. Everybody proud of him. We want to see him continue to be a billionaire. But this industry is so shady. They probably use these allegations to try to tear him down. And we ain't gonna have that. We need to take a stance for our celebrities out there because they take a stance for us every time they drop some fire music, you heard? And on top of that, we want to be able to continue listening to their music when they dead and gone and all that. Ain't nobody trying to listen to R. Kelly no more. Look, I'm still listening to R. Kelly because he dropped a whole lot of fire. Y'all gonna have to let me know if y'all still listening to R. Kelly. Do y'all think Jay-Z had something to do with it? Like I said, me personally, Jigga Man, if you listening, dog, I don't believe them allegations. But the homie Nas sitting up there on Wendy Williams, talking about how you gonna do songs with this man, be in the studio with him, do tours with him, and don't see nothing. Was R. Kelly on the little girl diet or something? We just don't know. But y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Like I said, answer the question, man. Is R. Kelly the only freak in the entertainment business? Or do y'all feel like it was a bunch of other dudes out there that was just as freaky as R. Kelly? And y'all know it was. I'm talking about, I ain't even gonna start naming names because I don't want to implicate nobody. R. Kelly already in jail for the rest of his life. They talk about he was smearing feces on people and all that. Look, if you willing to let that man put doodle in your face, maybe you need to be with R. Kelly and all that. You so desperate to be around a celebrity, he got you doing Fear Factor stuff, and you all right with that? A lot of that stuff don't even make no sense, because black women don't play with no doodoo and all that. But that's what they convinced the jury. R. Kelly ain't had no money to fight the trial. Jay-Z wasn't there to help nobody, and he was in Brooklyn. Where was Kevin Durant and all them other basketball players that was in R. Kelly's videos back in the day? Where was Michael Jordan when R. Kelly needed a friend and all that? Probably because they knew he was guilty of sin and they didn't want to get involved in all that, because Robert definitely had some issues and maybe them girls was telling the truth. We just don't know. But as far as Nas saying that Jay-Z was there, shoot, it was a whole lot of people there with R. Kelly. I'm talking about Cameron, Cassidy. Nick Cannon did a song with R. Kelly and he ain't came out and said nothing. Jadakiss, The Lox, you name it. Jamie Foxx, half of the people in the entertainment business been around R. Kelly, man, and ain't nobody see nothing. That sounded a little strange to me. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Make sure y'all do me a favor, man. I need everybody that's watching to get on Jay-Z and Beyonce's Instagram and let them know how much I love them. Because I would never want to participate in tearing down another brother. Like that dude that did Bill Cosby dirty. You ain't seen him nowhere because he embarrassed and all that. I don't want to be no whistleblower. But Nas said that Jigga Man was there for the whole thing. And he also said that he was on tour with R. Kelly, but he wasn't able to continue the tour because there was a lot of stuff he seen and he couldn't be around that man. Now, if Nas felt like he couldn't be around R. Kelly, then how come old boy felt like he could be around that man with no problem and all that? And Nas also said, ja, that he sat down and talked with R. Kelly and realized that that man had some major issues and he needs some help. And Nas said this back in the day. And people wasn't even trying to get R. Kelly no help. And Nas knew that this man had a problem way back then. But it was a whole bunch of enablers around this dude that was continuing to work with this dude and support this dude, even though they knew he had problems and all that. Is that because they had problems as well? Now, I heard stories about rappers in the music industry. I ain't hear no stories about Jay-Z, but all them other rappers, I hear stories all the time about how they was doing stuff they wasn't supposed to be doing with underage girls, man. And it's very unfortunate that stuff like that is going on in the music industry. But at the same time, man, y'all parents out there, y'all need to step up and be real parents. But then again, it's a lot of fast little girls out here, and it's real hard to parent them because they think they know everything. They want to do everything that they want to do. They don't care about nothing besides thinking that they grown and all that, putting all these hormones in the food, got your little girls looking like they 25 and all that. Now, I ain't making no excuses for R. Kelly or none of these dudes out there, but y'all parents need to be held accountable as well. And a lot of y'all should be sitting up in jail with R. Kelly because y'all the reason why they was smearing feces all on your daughter's faces and all that, because you supposed to be the parental guardian. Your little girl watching rated R movies, listening to music they ain't got no business listening to. Not only did society fail R. Kelly, but a lot of y'all out there failed y'all children. I'm talking to y'all fathers out there. Got your daughters walking around with mini skirts and you still working at the warehouse, ain't never stepped your game up. I understand people gotta do what they gotta do to make a living. But according to Nas, Jay-Z is a freak as well. And I will be damned if I believe that. Cause look, Jay-Z my favorite rapper. He ain't never did nothing to nobody. And everybody out there listening, y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section, man. Do y'all think that R. Kelly is guilty? Because if he guilty, it's a whole lot of other guilty people out there. Do y'all want to admit that Nick Cannon is guilty because he was around R. Kelly? The R&B singer Neo. I'm talking about Avant. Everybody that did a song with him. Kelly Price. Erykah Badu even came out defending R. Kelly. Is she guilty as well? Because y'all know she weird and all that. Man, look, the list goes on and on. The music industry is crazy. Answer that question. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Yo, shout out to Jay-Z and Beyonce. I love y'all, man. Yo, matter of fact, I'm about to go to the store right now, cop a couple of their CDs, get me a steak sandwich, come back home, pop open a bottle of Hennessy. Y'all know how I do, man. Shout out to Jay-Z and Beyonce and they beautiful family, too. And Tina Knowles getting more beautiful and beautiful as the days goes on. I love me some Tina Knowles. And Chloe Bailey, too. She's shaking that thing, doing her thing as well. Got mad love for the quarters. And Nas, keep Jay-Z name out your mouth, dude. You always talking about Jay-Z. I thought y'all ended the beef. I know you said what you said like 10 years ago and all that, but you still said it, and y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification button, yeah? Don't forget to show me some love and hit that Cash App, too. $Sean Blaze Docs. Hit me off with a little something. Got so much love for y'all, but I got more love for Jay-Z and Beyonce. And y'all need to do me a favor, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, yeah.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.